everyone, it's Sarah, and I'm here with
Mia!
Crecia!
And you are watching Project Glamour Geeks on Project Nerd. We are doing Demon Slayer today. If you haven't watched the movie yet or haven't seen the series, turn back now because there will be spoilers involved. Yes, I'm doing Kyojuro. I can't remember to say his name.
Kyojuro. I got you. I'll say it all as many times as you guys need.
Yeah, that was the best part of the movie.
Yes,
the best part.
Really
and what are you guys doing?
I will be doing Shinobu. It's my butterfly queen. That's who I'm doing.
I'm doing Tanjiro. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Tanjiro? Tanjiro.
Yes.
I'm going to be doing him.
So yeah, we're excited. We are ready to do this. We are so excited. Literally, I was like, anime, it's time. It is my moment.
Yes, to shine.
Anime. Yeah, if you guys, like I said, if you haven't seen this, like, please don't watch this video. It'd be a terrible idea. And then I know Crecia said that she has not seen all of it yet, but she is okay with spoilers.
Thank
so
goodness.
There we are.
My heart was gonna break if I had to keep it super limited.
Right? I was like, no.
Yeah.
I'm completely okay with spoilers.
Why? Okay,
Those
so
memes.
from the actual season itself, what was your favorite part? Like, what was your favorite to watch or witness or such and such?
I really liked watching him train and, like, obviously he still has trauma, but, like, getting past Tanjiro.
That's what I was going to get into.
Getting past his trauma and actually doing something with that.
Yeah.
And working to move forward.
That was actually super inspiring to watch because, like, one of the things you see in the movie is just how, like, the root of his character is kindness. And so even in the trauma wasn't so bad that it changed his essence.
Exactly.
He, like, led the rest of his life with that, or, you know, the life as we know it with that. And I thought that was beautiful too. So that is also there for me.
Yes. And it's like one of those things, it's like, we don't want to pretend that trauma doesn't happen, but also, like, what do you take from trauma when you experience it? How do you move forward?
No.
Yes.
What do you do with it when it happens?
So I like.
How do I want to do this?
Right. Well, from the little I did watch of it, like I said, I agree with all you, and I love how the fact that, like, he saw the good in other people, and he's kind of forcing other people to see the good as well, because, like, his sister kind of turns into a demon, and off the back they're like, no, we have to kill all demons, and he was like, no, she won't do it. And I think it was just her remembering and being brave with all the things that stopped her from fully turning into, like, a killer demon like the rest of them. And then, like I said, the training part, like, it reminded me so much of when Deku had to train with, like, All Might. You know, him going through all those trials and trying to get better. And it's not like off the bat, like, you're great. You can, like, he had to build a skill. Because in a lot of animes, it's like they're off the bat great, and I like the fact that he.
It's the whole thing.
Like.
I think we lost her, but when she comes back, we will hear more.
Okay.
I left my white jumbo pin in the car, which is also NYX, and NYX sponsor us. So now it has built pressure in the top, and I can't get this thing open. It's 100 degrees here in California, so I'm like, do I break this? Do I just get out? just want a white pen.
I'm just gonna send you all the strength I can muster. Just send it all to you and hope that you can get it open.
I literally can't believe I like left it in the car. I'm just kind of like mad at myself. It didn't melt. It just like created a vacuum seal. So I'm like, this is...
Oh, that's what it did. Gotcha. The heat is an asshole.
Yes.
Can I say that?
It's okay. I'll bleep it out. I'll bleep it out. I'll be like, it's never happened.
All right, I think I'm back. Am I back?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, you have returned.
Huzzah.
Yay. I live in like an extremely old house, so getting Wi-Fi here
proves to be a very stressful experience.
Okay. Like, should I just break this? Like, is that what this is? We're gonna be at this point?
No breaking. No breaking.
Learn from Sarah. Don't ever do this. I'm going to look something up. Okay. If you're ever at a con and your makeup malfunctions, Google is your best friend.
Google?
Google.
Oh, Google. I was like, Google.
My Texan, I can't pronounce. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. What?
I forget that you are from Texas.
Yep.
It makes me living in Texas all the more hilarious.
Like, who am I? Where am I?
I mean, that's not where I currently am, of course, but
yes.
when I every time I remember or realize, like, oh yeah, that's where she's from, I'm like, it's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling, but not like bad, just like that realization sets in, and you're like, oh yeah, like that.
Yeah, totally. It's like, most definitely. I'm like, do I try to run this underwater? Y'all, I might just have to improvise this. I cannot get this open.
I believe in you.
You got this.
I also want to keep saying Demon Hunter, and I'm like, that's not what this is.
Demon Hunter sounds like something, though. Is that like a game?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I was like, Demon Hunter. No, Sarah, no. Wrong fandom.
Are you a Demon Hunter player, though?
No, I am not, actually. I know everybody's like, and now we're disappointing you and you must leave.
Oh, not at all. I haven't even played it, so.
Same, so you're good. We're all in good company.
You are extra good.
Okay, let's grab this. So, anyone that watched the movie, on a level of 1 to 10, what was your tier count? I'm very
10.
curious.
Full blown 10. In the theater, didn't care. Full blown 10. The whole thing.
I was like ugly sobbing. I was like,
so you
haven't seen the movie.
Well, when you watch it, you will message us back and be like, so I watched it.
I don't know if I want to watch it.
What do you?
I don't.
No, not allowed. You better watch.
I'm not into those ones that like make me cry. Like for certain animes I've heard that would make you cry. I'm not. No, I won't watch it just for that reason. I think the last one I watched that made me cry was Graves of Firefly or Fireflies of Graves. That was the last one I watched. No. Yes. No. Never again.
So I have a funny story with that movie, which is quite a sentence because that is very much not a very funny movie.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so if anyone hasn't seen that, it's very serious, set during World War II, like it's intense.
Right.
And me and my siblings, this is when we were quite younger, my parents went out for Valentine's Day. And we like Miyazaki movies. And we're like, yeah, Studio Ghibli. And we were at the library and we picked up that one and brought it home, thinking it was like all the other ones. And so my parents, needless to say, came home and we were all like, me and my 5 siblings were ugly crying. Like, ah! And my parents were like, what is happening? And they're looking at me like, what did you do? Because I'm the oldest and I was babysitting. And I'm like, we watched a movie. And it was traumatizing to smaller children.
Movie, guys.
Super sad.
I mean, I understand why they made it, and it's a very powerful movie.
Yes.
But it's not something a bunch of children should be finding and watching at the library.
Well, you don't know that until you actually get into it and watch it, because it's like a Ghibli movie. So, like,
yeah,
you don't think nothing of
siblings
it.
and all this are like,
like, why did you do this?
None of us are okay now.
Right?
I have spent the first 10 minutes of this trying to get this open.
It's still not opening for you?
Nope.
Oh my god.
It literally, like, I think the heat morphed it shut.
Oh no.
Just full on melted the plastic, huh?
Yeah, which is ironic because the stuff inside is not melted. It has retained its perfect shape. However,
That's where weird.
the lid will not come off.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put that down before I get angry at that. I'm gonna move on with my life.
Okay.
New hobbies.
All right. So you're saying I'm gonna ugly cry when I watch this movie?
Correct.
Yes.
And if you say you don't, I won't believe you.
No one will believe you.
It will depend. It depends, because you guys already like set it up for me to like prepare myself.
That's true. Are we giving you a bias at this point?
Kinda. I don't know. We shall see, because like, even though I've watched stuff that people say is super sad, and I still tear up knowing what's happening, there's other times I'm looking at people and like, you guys need to get over it. It wasn't all that sad.
Okay, that's fair.
You know, so I am going to do it. I just want to catch up on the other anime, or like on the series. I didn't want to watch that and not understand what was going on.
Yeah.
So
I
Totally
thought for
fair.
sure all of these colors were going to show up individually, and they do not.
Oh no.
do you have white concealer?
Oh, no, I do not. So I have like white, light green that's now faded into the purple. So it's like white, green, blue, purple, pink for Shinobu's colors. And it's just not like you can see the purple into the pink as I just started putting the pink on anyway. But the white into the green is proving very difficult to make pop.
Maybe darker colors, like make it darker.
So
And
that's
then blue?
exactly what I did, and it's being mean.
Spin min.
I'm just happy that the purple is showing. Purple and pink is showing.
Aww.
Oh, my angry eyebrows. I love that I did those first.
Okay, so I have to say, because like I said, I haven't watched the series fully, but of course, TikTok and other anime groups, I always see the meme. I find it quite funny that the villain really does look like Michael Jackson.
That's hilariously enough one of my favorite parts is that he does. Or they. He, they.
Are they he, they? Yeah. He, they, they.
I think at the moment it's he, they, because eventually the transition to changing his scent, he changes himself into a female.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Oh, please tell me that wasn't a spoiler for you, Sarah.
No. Wasn't
Oh,
spoilers.
Oh, I thought I messed up real bad.
That's it. You're out. I mean, one of us hasn't even seen the movie, so.
Right. Well, no, I haven't seen the movie, and I haven't even finished the anime series. Like, when I literally tell you, I probably watched the first 3 to 4 episodes only. I got it to where he finally was able to cut through the rock.
Got it.
Okay.
So you're a ways back there.
Yes. Super ways.
Way.
Like, and I'm really, at this point, I am going to start watching it because I really want to see. I always want to know why people thirst over certain characters. So, like, I want to see why.
I
You're
get
thirsty
so angry. I get irrationally upset. Like, if you are an adult and you are simping a child character, we are not friends. What's going on?
Fair.
I mean, I will still be friends, but first I will give you the chance to recognize the error of your ways and be like, you are way over 21. Why are you simping a 14-year-old child?
Yes.
Why are you doing this? Please stop. You are embarrassing your fellow anime nerds. And that's why I have adopted all of them. That is why they are my children, because I'm not playing that game. And I triple checked on Giyu's age, and he's 28, which is why I'm like, that's my boyfriend.
Totally fair.
I do have a husband, though. Want to guess which one is the husband?
I don't think I should. I feel like that's dangerous.
I don't know, so you're gonna have to tell me because I haven't finished it.
My husband is the sword maker.
Okay.
I can
Which
see
one
that.
is that one?
With the clown, like the pink mask that like
And
looks
with
like
makes a kiss.
to the
Yeah,
side.
okay.
Yeah. With him without his mask is chef kiss emoji. That's what he is. Oh my holy Jesus! This is a very beautifully drawn character. Very pretty.
Things you shouldn't do at home, children. Cut off your cap with some scissors away from your face.
At least it was away from your face, so it didn't go crazy on you.
Well, I'm still trying it. Don't do this at home.
Concur. I need black. That's good. Oh, did you get it?
Nope.
Ah.
This is how you end up in an emergency room. Point 4.
Pretty much. Like you're gonna be on the story like how I ended up in the ER. Because I know that it was like sex ended me up in the ER, some stuff like that. But you're not gonna do it with sex, you're gonna do it with makeup.
What did you do? I stabbed myself. How did you stab yourself with an eyeliner pencil?
Right. Like I have to, because I know me working with kids, there's some like stories where when they describe to you why they did what they did, you're just looking at them like, I can just imagine you working in the ER or whatever, and you just had people do something that's just like, that was very stupid. Like, why would you do that? Yeah. So, but I do have a question. So,
Yes.
the two, I want to say if they were twins. I think they were brothers and sister that he was talking to before he could cut the swords. Like, was that a figment of his imagination? Like, or were they real people?
They were real people.
Okay.
Yeah. They were ghosts of prior real people.
Oh, okay.
I squeezed it with my scissors until it decompressed.
But it did decompress, right?
You're victorious.
We got
18 minutes
it.
in, I have won, and we're gonna finish this.
Dang straight.
But yes, they were people. I love the invention of white pencils. How they're amazing.
Yes, I actually have not used one, and I really need to.
They're like a primer within a primer to me. Like I put a primer on, but then I'm still like priming. In addition. Alright.
Okay, so she did do that. All right.
Does anyone else have a reference photo? I keep checking my reference photo.
Yes, I have a reference video, so it's like
I just did I really love ombre looks. And I did have a super complicated butterfly look I wanted to do, but that would literally take me 3 hours, and I would have felt guilty keeping you guys on here till midnight my time. So I was like, yeah, can we just not be extra today? Just do an ombre look. It's fine. So that's what I'm doing.
See, this time you're gonna be ahead of me, and I'm gonna be the one that's making this late.
In the interim, I could probably add some things.
Excellent. Smear that guy. Okay. Hello, Waterline, my one true love.
Is it your one, True Love? It's a pain in my backside. My waterline.
If it's like a really squishy pin, yes. If it's like a straight, like non like squishy pin, I'm not putting that thing anywhere near my eyes. No, thank you.
I totally understand that feeling.
Right?
Oh yes.
And now let the games begin.
Right? Okay, hold on. Alright, how many lines did she do? Alright, so since you guys have seen it and I haven't, what part do you think like it's gonna be like an aha moment, or I'm gonna love, like, or which characters you think I may fall for, or like entertaining wise?
Ooh, I think. What are the types of characters that annoy you? Let me ask that first before we even move any step further.
The ones that kind of annoy me, I think there were like only one, and it was have you guys ever seen Future Diaries?
I actually have not. I've definitely heard of it though, but have not seen it.
He was Future Diary, main character. He cried about everything. He wasn't about it. He wasn't gonna do anything. He'd let other people like totally solve his problem. So like stuff like that was like kind of annoyed me. Other than that, like I'm fairly open to like other characters.
Got it. I don't think there's any you're gonna really hate in this one. Outside of some really, really creepy villains, but that's their point, is being creepy villains.
Yeah, hyper creeptastic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't know. Like I saw,
it made me so mad.
I saw some that I feel like I would super sympathize with. I think it's the spider one.
That was actually, I like those episodes with the spider.
Those were my favorite, art style wise and overall storytelling.
Mm. Yeah. I agree. Let me grab. Okay, y'all. I will be right back because I forgot I grabbed a water-based paint and I don't have any water. So one moment.
Ooh.
So I definitely had a favorite part and I totally forgot to go over it.
No. What was your favorite part?
My overall favorite part of... Well, I have like a favorite part in the movie and then I have a favorite part in the show. But my favorite part in the show was when they trained for a second time but all together. Like the three main male characters and Nezuko, the sister, they all went through training a second go round before going back out into the world. And I think the very important character growth that happened for the three boys. I mean, Nezuko can only do so much character growth, especially without talking and stuff. But I loved watching that. You know, the beginning has to be the beginning for a reason, but when they were able to go through stuff again a whole other time, it's very, very pretty to me. So I really, really enjoyed myself when it came to that, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. I am like shaking the table. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I'm trying to do a checkerboard.
Ooh, a checkerboard?
Yeah, because you know how his jacket is like green and black, so that's literally what I'm doing on my eyelids.
Ooh, you are coming in with it.
I try.
I like support. This is great.
Because it's either that or, like I said, I really like the style of, I think it was like the spider demon.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I was like, I don't want to do polka dots this time.
Yeah. Yeah, they do have like a polka dotty-ish thing going on there. I was talking about my favorite part because I totally forgot to say that. 'Cause I'm a silly girl. At the very least, I'm a weird one.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Being weird?
No. We're all weird in our own way. No, but I'm saying, like, who defines what is normal? Because, like, over, like, in past time, what normal was always changed. Normal used to be where, like, hey, if something's weird and we can't explain, guess what? You're a witch and we have to burn you. That was normal. You know, so that's why I say just be yourself.
Think too, like, because what defines culture is like values, norms, and beliefs, and heroes. So
yes.
I think that the fact that we're moving away from necessarily religion-based things are bad, but like we're shifting more of our focus into like getting more of an atmosphere of norms and learning of different places and people and things. I think that's really helpful. Defining what's changing the norm.
Creating a new normal.
No. Well, I feel that it's your job as a child is to steal your parents, like, whatever. I literally sometimes go grocery shopping in my mom's kitchen in her pantry.
I love it.
Like, I would totally do that if my mom lived close enough to me.
Right. Well, my mom does live fairly close, and it helps that, like, I help her a lot because she has foster boys.
I feel like if I did this look again, I would add really dramatic lashes to go with like his fire, but
for sure he is dramatic character.
I think that's why I was like, dude, I would 100% date you if you were real.
Yes.
I was like 100% you were hilarious and dramatic like me, and yeah.
I would die for you, okay? I would do it.
He wouldn't like that though.
Freaking Tanjiro, he's like, you didn't win! You didn't win! He won! You're a coward! You ran into the woods! Can't wait for them to defeat that guy.
Okay.
I haven't read the manga. Do you read manga at all?
I do read manga. I haven't read that manga because literally I binge watched the show in 2
days,
like a week. Yeah, it's like a week before the movie because when I was in Colorado, they were like, "Hey, it's my birthday. Do you want to go see it?" And I was like, "Dang it, I haven't seen this show," and so like binged it in 2 days. And I was like, "Oh," so I haven't read the manga. It's on the list.
Okay.
We'll be doing that.
I don't typically read manga, but I am invested enough in this show that I would actually do it.
Noted.
The first manga I ever read was Fruits Basket.
First manga I ever read was Sailor Moon.
Oh, that's an excellent one.
Yes. Okay, we have a Crecia returning again. She's just off teleporting. Yes. These are our final looks. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you, and definitely check out the post where you see close-ups of them. We always appreciate you, and thank you for watching. We look forward to seeing you next week.